Hi there. Welcome to City Skylines Riverdance Hard Mode. We're in episode 27, and I'm going to do a lot of working here today. So if you're looking for a lot of first persons, this is probably not the episode for you to watch. I have to move these guys. See, they look just fine right now, don't they? But you get in closer, and you discover that part of the pond is missing right here. And on the same park up here, even more of it's missing, the water area and tile, and the water area and tile here. Now, I did everything I could. I changed the park out and everything, and I still couldn't get it to fix. Then I noticed this one down here is just fine. So I think what it is this is on flat terrain. And even though I have this one set to level the ground underneath it, when it's on a hillside like this, you'll notice that this one has more hillside under it, and it has more of it missing. And this one has a whole lot under it. That's a big tilt in the land here, just where this is. You see where this is here, and it's been pushed down this much. Well, it just can't take it. So since I'm going to be putting in a whole new neighborhood here anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move these 3 parks over here onto the flat area once I get the roads put in, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take this one up like so, and then up. Maybe like that. There. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to put some nice wide medallion parks in here. Right there. So we'll just get some placeholders in here, given that I can find some placeholders for medallions. There's one. Okay. This is going to be a little bit crooked, it looks like. That's okay. See, this way I know where I'm putting the next road, which is going to be right along here and all the way out here. And then I'll run this one back from here. Oh, you don't want to go there, huh? Okay. There, I'm just keeping the area that the parks can go in open is all. And then there's houses here, and I don't believe there's enough room here to put more. So what I'm going to do is there's a method to my madness here. Let's see. Now that's can't be played on. But this can. These are houses. These are going to be businesses. And do I want to put anything past the businesses? No, here I don't. So I'm going to leave that part open and I'll just fill it with some trees. Okay. So, oh, water first, I guess, huh? Okay, water first. Must have water. I wonder if I can do the whole thing here. Nope. Would have been nice, but I can't. I just have to put an extra line out there that I didn't really want to do, but those are the breaks. Okay, so this is going to be park. These are going to be residential and business. That'll take care of all my residential and business that I'm definitely needing, apparently. And then we'll put these up in here, I hope. Or maybe down in here. Or maybe down in here. I'm not sure where these are going to go. I may have to take them out completely. Okay. Or maybe I'll just stick them here and see what happens. I have to have a building there anyway. There. Okay, take out the park, because this is now going to be neighborhood houses, unless that's where, nope, the slope is up higher. This is where the park has to go if it's going to go anywhere. I could put 2 Neros right here, I think. Or I could at least try. Has to be right on the top. So if I put what is that one? Going the wrong way. There. If I put one here and one here, and one here, and a Nero on both ends there, that's probably as flat as I'm going to get it. Actually, I think the Nero needed to go right here. Okay, this is a 8 deep. I should be able to put 2 of them. Well, I'm going to try moving this one over here. And this one over here, if it'll fit. Uh-oh, it won't. How about here? Will it fit here? No, it won't. It'll fit here, though. One, two, three, 4. Okay, I don't know that that's going to work. If it doesn't, I might have to take them out. You know, if they're not going to work in here anywhere, how are we doing now? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, okay, the others fit fine, but this one doesn't look so good. Is it just because I'm not close enough? Or these are on a flatter area? These are on a flatter area. Okay. Well, then we'll just have two, and this one will have to go someplace else. Maybe down here? In the business area? It's not what I had planned, but... Nope, it's still... This one has just got problems. So I think we're going to just take it out. It's frustrating. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay. So I'm going to finish this part off while I have you on pause. I'm going to just put in the park all the way through, and then I'll bring you back in while I put in the neighborhood. Because who wants to be around for that, right? Okay, I got one flat area that those can go on. And I'll fill that in. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for a second while I fill in all these parks, just like I did here. Okay, bringing it back in just to show you where I'm at here. I got the basic pieces in. Now I just have to get the little parks walkways between them so that they become one big huge park. If I ever figure out how to upload my parks, I'll go ahead and put these on the workshop, but at this point I haven't figured that out. That's not my big thing yet, but it will be fun to do that someday when I can finally figure out exactly how people get things up onto the workshop. I can get things off the workshop. I'd like to contribute something. My parks aren't fancy like anybody else's, but they are interlocking, which nobody else seems to have come up with. And some people, besides me, might like having big, huge parks like this, you know. And I'm just thinking maybe some other folks would like that. Oh, you know what I did? I used the wrong road for these. I'm going to have to upgrade all my roads. I was just going to show you this a little bit here. As it turns out, I'm making you watch the whole thing. Aren't you just loving this? Sorry. I shouldn't. I should have just popped you in and popped you back out again. Okay. I put the wrong roads in. I didn't put in with the bicycles. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the roads and upgrade all of these like so. But I'm not going to make you watch it all because there's a bunch. So putting you on hold again. Okay, everybody has the bicycle path roads that I intended to put on here for everyone. And I'm also going to put, because I'm not sure, but I think I have to have, I might have to upgrade all of these as a matter of fact. If I can, I'm not even sure I can do that. See, I start out with this one, but I'm not sure. It says just allows pedestrians. This one says nicer than gravel, allows pedestrians, but I've seen bicyclists on those. Bikes only. I may have to upgrade this, but I'm going to try doing it this way first. I'm just going to put a bike path that goes from here to here and then down to here. In between these, and hope that that gets the cyclists in. Maybe not even all the way through. Maybe I'll just have, let's see, they'll be forced to go onto this path if they have to go onto it to get to this one. So I'll put 2 in, and then they'll have to go all the way through here or along there to get back out. And then I won't have this one here. I'll have 2 on the top. And then 1 more down here. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. 1 more down here. That should do it. If anything is going to funnel the bicyclists into it, that will possibly work. We just have to hope that'll work. Okay, got that done. Now I need to get some people in here. Again, I did the water. And now I'm going to do the residences. And I think these are, I'm going to keep them because I've discovered that the garbage trucks really prefer houses to apartment complexes. I'm not going to do a lot of apartments here. Well, shoot. I was trying to get that to turn off. There. Okay. And then this is all going to be businesses back here. So, and I think I can fill that in like this. How did I do that before? I don't want it right up against. There we go. Okay. And this doesn't have any park on it, that, so I better not, unless I can put a park along the back line here. Just a teensy little road. Would that work? How close can I get the road? That's as close as I can get it. Boy, this baby does not want to go straight. Okay. There. Now the reason I did that is I'm going to put a park in there somehow. Somehow I'm going to put some kind of a park in there, just because it brings in electricity. Okay, that is a single deep. This is a 3 deep. That won't fit. Well, actually it will. Okay. This is just so that I can bring electricity in. Slope too steep? Really? Seriously? Okay. Oh, that's weird. I have to come up with something that's 3 deep to go in there. Okay, what do I have that's 3 deep? That's 4 deep. 8 deep. 8. 16. I'm looking at how deep these are so that I can find something that may be, aha, 4 deep, 3 deep. 3 or 4? 3 deep, okay. So now for some reason those fit. I don't know why. Okay, so I'll worry about connecting these together later. We got to get some buildings in here. Okay. And I don't really want businesses in here. Because I need to put paths there. Okay, don't want business there either. I am going to put, where's that little skinny one? There he is. He's going to fit in there just fine. And I'm just going to jam him right up against the other ones. This is just so that there's something there. And some of these I'm probably going to have to pull out because I'm going to put a road in here, I think. But we'll hit that tree when we get to it. Okay, so we have business in and we have housing in, so that takes care of all this stuff down here that's asking for business and housing. Okay, so I can turn it on and let it rip. And we should start seeing houses and whatnot coming in over there. Oh, and while we're doing that, I should probably put some more apartments back in here where I took that other park out. So it's too bad that we can't have a park in here, but maybe I'll come up with something else later. But right now I just want to get this done so that I don't run out of money for my city, you know. Okay, so while all of that is going on, I'm going to find somebody who's coming in. If I can find someone who's coming in. See if this guy turns the right way. There go some apartment complexes. I think all of these garbage trucks are going to not be going in the right direction. Aha! Okay, there's a vehicle going the right way, and he says he's driving home. Cool. Okay. So he's driving home in the new neighborhood that we want to follow him through, and he'll only go as far as his house, which looks like it's probably that one. Oh, it's not. Where is he going? I didn't put one-way streets in here, did I? No. Where is this guy going? Okay, he's done that twice. Oh, he was just running through. All right. Well, he's going to the old stuff, which is okay, but I, kind of wanted to go the other direction. Okay. Okay, he got to his house. We're back where we started. And, I don't know, I guess I'll have to just go in here in first person, jump down here on my own, and go down and see how things are going down here. There. Okay, where are we? There's the parks. There's where the houses are going to be eventually. And there's the first house. I'm just going to pretend I'm a car since there aren't any people out here yet. Okay, now I'm hearing actual birds. It's got to be those regular trees. I'm going to have to put a bunch of regular trees behind all of my houses. Maybe in patches between them. That's a nice little, that's a huge house. That's a big one. And he's right across from this nice park. Cool. Okay, and there's a small house. That's one of the new ones. Oh, I didn't have this thing running. No wonder nobody's being built. There, we can see that better now. Now you're not going to see all those little pink parks, I don't think. The pink trees in the background past the first park because we're going to have businesses in there. At least I'm assuming that they'll be blocked by the businesses later. Oh, here goes another building. Looks like a large house. Wow, is that all one house? Yeah, it is. Wow. Little tiny one next to it, going up. Huh. I almost think maybe that's a duplex of some kind. I kind of wonder. And then there's this one. These are all the new houses that are going in. Yeah. And they're going to have a beautiful view out across the park and up to the plateau. You know, I mean, yeah, they're going to be next to the industrial area, which is that area that you see way in the distance out there. They are going to be close to that, but they're not going to be close enough to get polluted, I don't think. All right. With this many people out here, I should probably think about putting a metro out here. Probably should. What is that? Oh, okay. These are the paths that, if I went out here into the park, could I get out of the park on this path? Wow, not easily. It's called Climb the Hill. Wow. Okay, well, we'll see if people will do it, huh? That's why we didn't see much from the houses because... And we still don't have anybody mowing this stuff. I have got to go to the workshop and put in a suggestion that on the next upgrade that they say that, you know, parks get mowed because, geez, you know, put in an option for a park to be mowed. They really need that. Okay, and there's the other road. See, and the businesses are getting built in over here. This is the road that we put in near the freeway, in between the residential and the freeway, and that is going to be all businesses with these little parks in front of them, and apparently all pointing the wrong way. But that's okay, because there's going to be businesses all along the street. You won't see those anyway. Okay, so we have somebody here, at least, one kid enjoying the park or enjoying the business area. Wonder where he's going. I think I'll get out and go chase him down. We'll see where he's headed. He was down here in the business district. Where's that kid? Boy, he took off down the hill with his bike, and I gotta catch him. There he is. Okay. He should be fun to ride with. Okay. And get him in blue. Okay. All he can do is go down here, turn around, and come back. So if I ride with him, I can't turn and look at anything, but I get a smoother ride than if I try to go through on my own. Uh-oh, he went in a store. Okay, well, we lost him. Oh, well. That's how it works. Anybody over here on this one? Yeah. So, you know, this is just the park area that is only parks, and it's just there for the purpose of putting a little area between the businesses and the roadway, so there's a little bit of noise buffer, and it also gives electricity. But maybe people will eventually start going through here. Ooh, I wonder, do I have room against the freeway to put up some trees against this thoroughfare? Let's see, if I wanted to put trees in here. Yeah, I can. I gotta go find the trees though. They would be in the special tools now. And okay, I want something that's bigger than the cherry trees. Really? I got nothing bigger than the cherry trees. Maybe this one. Well, that's a little bit bigger anyway. We'll put a bunch of those along the road. And maybe that will give us, you can hear the seagulls. I don't want to hear seagulls. I mean, it's fine, but I would prefer to hear little birds. And I don't seem to be hearing them. And I think it might be, every once in a while I hear a little cheep. And I think it's because I don't know how far I can get with this, but I'm going to try and put oh God. I don't want to hear any more seagulls. And I'm thinking the way to get rid of them is to put in some of this kind of trees. The ones that come with the game, not the mod trees. Apparently the mod trees don't bring in regular birds. And little songbirds. And apparently parks bring in seagulls. I don't want to hear seagulls. So we'll see what happens if we put in a bunch of regular trees. You got to stick them in one at a time, but uh-oh, that one is inside the cherry tree. I didn't want to do that. Okay. There. There's a long ways to go here, one at a time. But, okay, well, I'm going to put you on hold, and when I get done putting them here and in between and all along through in here, then I will come back and bring you back in. We'll see if we hear something besides seagulls. Okay, putting you on pause. Okay, well, I've got the trees in on both sides of the entrance road to the neighborhood, and now I'm going to go down and check and see if it stopped any of the seagull sounds from all these seagulls that are flying above the park, which I guess you can't get away from. I don't know. I don't hear any little birds. All I hear is seagulls. I really don't care for the seagull sounds. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I would prefer to hear those pretty little birds that you hear if you're in the forestry division. You hear beautiful little birds. So, okay, I need to go put maybe some more trees in here. I connected my parks while I had you turned off right here, these little areas. Didn't think you'd care if I did that. So then I'm going to go ahead and go back now. Oops, not there, here. And maybe grab these bushes and put some of these bushes in here. I'm thinking maybe the more bushes I can get in to the areas where there's a spot. You know, all along here, I can maybe put some bushes, and they're a little lower. Okay, I'm going to do this all the way through between the back sides of the businesses that you don't want to see anyway, right? Because they're ugly. So we'll go ahead and put some in that little tiny slit there between the park and the businesses. If I can get one. I'm going to put, I'm going to try to put little bushes all along here. Okay, so but I'm going to do this while, you know, I'm paused because I know you don't want to watch it. So I'll put you on pause and bring you back when I get done. Pausing. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I finished almost the entire line here behind the buildings that are already made. If you put them like in here, then when new buildings come in, they just kill the trees, and so you have to wait for the buildings to go in. But I'm going to stick some along here, and then we're going to drop down and see if it made a difference. I'm hoping even if we don't hear birds now, maybe we'll hear them a few episodes from now. Kind of like it takes a while for people to get to the parks. Okay, so now if I drop down, do I hear anything less? Do I hear any? See all of these bushes that I put in the background there? You don't see. Another nice part is you don't see the businesses now. You know, you see the trees instead. All of these trees that are behind the park and between the park and the roads. I'm still only hearing seagulls. There's got to be a way to fix that. That's just one more thing I need to tell Paradox. That's, you know, at least it's driving me crazy. Maybe it's bothering other people too. I'll give you an example. I'll put this game on hold for a second if I can. Oh, I have to come out of it first. Come on, coming out. Uh-oh, I think I'm trapped. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here you hear seagulls, right? If you go over here to the forestry department and go down in here, now doesn't that sound better? Hey? You hear a few seagulls, but you mostly hear, is that not nice? Now, if we can have that in the forestry department, why can we not have it in the parks? I'd much rather hear that than seagulls in the parks. Paradox, if you're listening, that would be lovely. Okay, just saying. Okay, we're at 40 minutes and we haven't done much driving around or first personing, and I got most of this stuff done, so let's see if anyone is, I see 2 red vehicles here, but I think they might be, oh, those are fire trucks. Okay, well, no, I didn't want to hitch a ride on a fire truck. You'll notice there's no nighttime. I turned it off for this episode because I wanted to get some stuff done, and I can't work very good in daytime hours. Here comes somebody. Is it a patrol car maybe? New buggy. Driving to M&H Clothing, and this is in the neighborhood, so yeah, that's a good one to follow because he's going someplace besides this residential area. Okay, so we'll follow him. Actually, we're just kind of riding along with him in the passenger seat. We're riding with Piper Webb. I think I saw a Piper who was a sim once in the game, and Piper was a lady, so maybe that's a woman's name. Houses are still being built along here. People are starting to come in. And honestly, if I could make this car drive any slower, I would, but she's got her foot to the floorboard, and I've got it on as slow as it'll go, so. Piper is going to the M&H clothing store, and she is a worker at Phil's Fields. That's, in the farming area. This is a farming neighborhood put out here specifically to give workers to the industrial area and the farming area. And so, okay, so now she's headed into the business district. Oh, no, she isn't. She's out. She's going to M&H Clothing in some other area, I guess. She's leaving the farming area altogether. That's all the farming residences on the farming residential over on the right, and she's headed to, where is she going? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's probably going to drive right by the forestry area and around and then go up to the regular neighborhood that's way up there on the plateau up ahead of us. Way up here on this plateau, on the far plateau that you can't see right over here, there are 2 levels of business. Or she could be going to the plateau just right above this one, off to the left, that we'll see in a second. This part right up here at the top, oh no, that's the forestry department. She could be going to the brand new commercial area, which is this one right up here on this little lower plateau. There's a lot of business in there too she might be going to. Or she might be going to the one up here on the corner, or the one just below that. We won't know till she gets there. It's a nice drive. We got a lot of work done today, and I'm really thrilled with it. While you guys are enjoying the drive, I'm going to just check a couple of things here. Make sure we're not having any catastrophes starting. Ooh, 374. I know what I'm doing when this drive's over. Okay. Our sick count is up a smidge, but more importantly, yeah, yep, that's what she's doing. She may be going just up here onto this cliff, right up here, up above this cliff is a big business area that we just created 2 episodes back, I think. And what was the sick count? 47, 373. This is not good. It's not terribly bad, and it's probably because of all the new residences that I just created, and I didn't get another crematorium out there to pick up dead bodies. So we'll do that when this drive is over. But first I want to see which area she's going to, and we'll find out. Oh, she's not going to the brand new shopping, I don't think, unless she's going in. Oh, she might be. Maybe? No? Everything over there on the right is the new shopping center, you know, that has the river running by it in the back and the cliff on the other side. I don't think she's going in there, though. No, she isn't. She's going to M&H Clothing in either this upper plateau up here, which is business, or this little plateau right down here that you can barely see through the trees. Right there is another business district above the forestry department. She could be going to either one of those. She just passed the new business area, so she's not going there. I don't know if anybody besides me can hear the engine on her car, but I can hear it, and it's kind of neat that they have engine noise. We're coming up behind a motorcyclist here, and apparently well, no, there was a siren behind us. I thought maybe there was an ambulance, but he was going elsewhere, so forestry department probably. Well, that little guy on the motorcycle is really staying ahead of us. He's way up there. He's up ahead of the car in front of us now. Never catch him. Doesn't look like. Okay, is she going to go to this business district right down here on the left? Guess not. Okay, so we know now where she's going. She's going to the business district on the upper plateau. You can barely see it on the right-hand side up there, because it's the only one left. Huh. Oh, okay. There we go. Going by the lake, which we should go back and visit someday. See if there are any people there yet. There should be by now. Ooh, she's a little bit too close to this vehicle. That's kind of creepy. You get up really close and you see the inside of the vehicle, which is nothing but wheels and a frame. Okay. She's kind of doing the long roundabout way to get to the business district. Oh, there we go. Okay, it should be a straight shot out to the plateau now. Okay, maybe not. Is she still going to the business district? Because she's in the residential area. That's why I'm asking. And that seems kind of strange. I'm going to try and pop out and grab, because I lost her little thing here that tells us where she's going. Okay, she's in this vehicle. She's still going to the M&H Clothing. Okay. She's still going to M&H Clothing, so there must be business down here that I haven't remembered, maybe. Huh. All residential. Oh gosh, I wish she'd get away from behind that car. It's just, she gets too close to him. And, okay, that car disappeared because it dropped off the lady and her dog. That's what happens. The car just disappears when it drops off, when somebody parks it and gets out of it, instead, because it can't park where the bicycle lanes are anymore. So the car just disappears when they park it. And then it reappears when they come out to use it, kind of like their bicycles do. I suppose eventually, oh, here's the business district with the promenades along the plateau. So any minute now she's going to be parking and we'll lose her. So we should probably follow her now. Okay. She just pulled in. If I pop out of her now, oh, she looks like she might be going to park that thing. Okay. Okay, that's her right there. And we're following her buggy. We're not following her, see. It says that she is the owner. And she did park it, and she did get out. And now we see Piper Webb going to M&H. Okay, now we're following Piper. There she is, right there. I'm probably going to go in this building. Yep. Okay, we lost her. But we didn't get bounced back where we started from because I got out of her fast enough. And we're at 52 minutes, so I guess that's the end of this one. And I will see you in episode 28. I hope to see you in episode 28. Okay, bye.